No lemons allowed. Who's a lemon? Holy crap, I can't believe the time as well. This day has just flown by. I get so fucking lost in this game. It's great though, I love it. You're being oppressed by a lemon. Okay. Ugh. I'm just doing some leg exercises while sitting down. My legs are really stiff. They've been like in an awkward position for about 2 hours now. Oof. Oh, that feels better. I'm like doing that thing where you twirl your ankles and stuff. It's nice. What's going on with the lemons? I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on with the lemons. I haven't been keeping track. I haven't had any recent lemon updates, so I don't know what's going on. They might be faster, closer together because they're overlapping the same tiles. Oh, that's true, yeah. They're quite resource intensive, though, aren't they? So that's Lover of Sloths now. The farmer. Lover of Sloths, can you do this? Oh, you've already mastered this job, so you can do like senior architect if you want to. Holy shit. Look at this. We're getting close, guys. This is tier 5. We're almost able to send people up to tier 6, and we're gonna have to send somebody to tier 6 for the for our telescope when we finally make it, which we can make it soon. So does it just have to have line of sight to space? We never answered this question. Or does it have to be on a space tile for the telescope to work? Does anyone remember? Does anyone know? I guess there's no way of telling because you guys seem to be on emote only mode right now. No tea. No. No tea. No. I love the pump iron emote. It's a really good one, isn't it? It looks fine. It looks fine. Oh, I like that one with the butt as well. That's a nice one. Where did you get that one from? It's like a tight red butt. Heated by magma. No, whatever it is you want to know, chat wouldn't have answered anyways. Okay. Thanks, chat. We'll just have to like figure it out, I guess. We'll figure it out on our own. It'll be fine, right? I hope. I hope it's gonna be fine. So if in our telescope room, we could put like some drywall and stuff and make it like nicer, but I guess it doesn't need to necessarily be inside, right? This telescope room, research telescope. Conducts interstellar research to unlock new technology. Assigned duplicants must possess the telescope researching trait. Must be exposed to space to function. Okay, so I don't know if that means line of sight or just needs to be up in space. It needs oxygen. It needs some glass. It needs some power, and it needs a gas intake pipe for the oxygen, and it needs a duplicant as well. So if we built this bad boy like up here somewhere, like here, and then we clear all this shit out, and then we pipe up some oxygen to here because we have plenty of oxygen coming out of here. We also have like a bit of, we could put like a gas filter and filter out some oxygen from this pipeline. We've got 2 fucking pipelines. Hey, this is finally working. Look at this. We're actually clearing out some of this fucking gas down here. This is great. Good. Not in here, though. Not this polluted oxygen, which is, like, red hot right now. It's really, really hot. Line of sight needs to be totally clear. Okay. And is the line of sight straight up, or is it like a cone? Is it just straight up? Just 400 more vids and the live channel will overtake the main one. No way. Oh, we should be able to do that, no problem. No? Maybe? It's 3 blocks one way and 5 the other. 3 blocks one way and 5 the other. Really? So we just have to make sure that this is like totally cleared out. Okay. Alright, I got you. So let's get up here and start clearing some of this crap out. Oh shit. Oh fuck, maybe we're doing this in the wrong place. Look at that. Luck be a lady tonight. It's busted through. Oh shit, you know what this means though? Look at how hot. No wonder all this ice is melting. We're gonna have to be careful here. Look. It's busted through. There's a hole here. Meteors might come in and kill all my guys. And all of my stuff as well. Oh shit. We're gonna need to have... We gotta get some bunkers and stuff set up. But I don't think... It doesn't look like there's anything else up here, right? Busting makes you feel good. You can protect it with bunker doors. Yeah, we're gonna protect it with bunker doors. That's the idea anyway. Well, we're trying to get steel now. This is the first step in us getting steel. It's getting this stuff all set up. So this is going to be... what did this come under again? Cooking consumable ore. Refined carbon. And these other receptacles will receive their stuff, right? So we want to set up some storage in here. Wait, where does this one go? This one is the refined carbon, right? Okay, so if this is the refined carbon, then we want to say, we want to cancel this one at the end here because, again, we're going to have to put in another shipping loader. So we're going to have to load onto this. The fuck, you know what? Okay. Change of plan. Okay. We're changing things around a little bit here. Because we're going to put some smelters in here, right? So we're just going to deliver it straight into here, into the smelting room. In fact, maybe we can combine these two rooms. Maybe these rooms don't actually need to be separate. Refinement. Metal refinery. So we can hook these bad boys up. We're going to have to plumb some water in here. Ah, shit. Wait, what's inside here? Buildings. Okay. A whole new plan. Don't you dare judge this plan. A new fantastic plan for you. No one to sneer at the plan or judge the plan or say the plan is stupid. A whole new plan. Don't you dare diss this plan. Right, chat? Don't even think about it. We're gonna have to remove this stuff here as well, but this is gonna join up to that. So we're gonna load this over here and send it over to this another auto sweeper. It's gonna be over here and it's gonna deliver it. And so this is gonna all be one room now. So we're gonna change this around slightly so that we can fit it all in one room. And then just hope for the best. It's gonna be some hot wires. Singing is good, but rapping is better. A whole new plan. Don't you dare change this plan. Okay, so this has to be consumable ore coal on a high priority. And we're gonna copy these settings across to here like this. Which means that we're gonna deconstruct these ones and start moving the coal up here. Fuck, we have to manually move a shit ton of coal up here. That's okay, though. That's fine. Plastic, we're good for, I think. You know, we watch to laugh with you, right? Because you just always have the best plans. That's right. This plan is going to be the best. Trust me. When have I ever led you... When have I ever led you astray? Never is the answer.
A whole new plan, don't you dare touch my thighs. A whole new plan to make your day. We're gonna build a thing that does a thing and then we'll see our whole new plan sucks balls.
And then we'll see our whole new plan sucks balls. A whole new plan. A whole new plan. No, this plan is gonna be fine, guys. Don't worry. This is gonna be the best plan. It's gonna be the best laid plan you've ever seen, right? Okay, this guy's helping out here. This is good. True Wacky Gamer. I mean, Jeff. Jeff, good to see you, man. A whole new plan. Don't you dare touch my thighs. A whole new plan to make your day. We're gonna build a thing that does a thing, and then we'll see our whole new plan sucks balls. Thanks, Jeff. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good. A whole new Jeff. A whole new Jeff. Oh, hang on. We have to copy these settings. Okay, so it looks like the coal is being brought up here, which is pretty good. So power-wise, we're powered here too, but we've had a cave-in, so we're gonna have to get rid of all this snow. Okay, good. Let's get rid of all of this snow up here, Mubinsky. Good job. Get onto the ladder. Nice. Okay, we have to change this into insulated tile here as well, right? We want to insulate as much as we can. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. It's not going to be the best, but we'll try. We'll try anyway, right? Okay, so this can go up to the top here now. And then we can get this insulated tile in like this, which means that we can now remove these ladders. But wait, we don't want to do that, because actually we want to remove these wires first, right? And then we want to create another wall here of insulated tile. And then after that's created, we want to run the wire over it. Move this stuff to the side, and then we can get the Helter Smelters in there. And then we're just gonna pass this this carbon over. So this is gonna be the carbon zone, right? And then we're gonna pick up steel, right? And we're gonna deliver the steel up into here, or into here potentially, because steel count as a refined metal. We haven't created any yet, so I don't know where it's gonna go. Once we've created a piece of steel, then we'll be able to send it up into here, right? So we'll start getting this shipping ready to do that as well. So the idea is that we never go into these rooms, right? So we're gonna need a conveyor bridge. I don't know where the thing's gonna be yet, actually, so we'll see. Hang on. Welcome, new subs. Sips is now your dad. Hey, new subs, welcome aboard. And Jeff, thanks again for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Take my free sub. Thanks, Mr. Gentleman Parade. I appreciate it. How's the slime lung looking? We haven't really, unpermitted food. Lover of sloths is hungry. Oh, you know what? Lover of sloths, these guys are probably hungry because we probably ran out of loaf, right? Okay. There, we don't want them to die, right? Okay, that's fine. Overheat damage, fine. No research, new dupes. Okay, good. Nobody's dying. Except for Lover of Sloths, who almost died, but is not quite dead. Perfect. Alright, so let's get these smelters set up. Come under refinement. Metal refineries. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta get rid of these ladders. We're gonna put them like right next to here. Fuck, I don't know if this is gonna be cold enough. And how much gold do I have? I might have to start using some copper for these temp shift plates. Ah, you know what? We still have tons of gold left over. It's fine. Okay, let me see the whole new world with you. A whole new world. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. Where we will be. Oh, I watched Aladdin on the weekend. I apologize. All the songs are still in my head. My daughter wanted to see it. She'd never seen it before. She hasn't seen Aladdin yet. So she was very excited to watch it. And you know what? She kind of liked it as well. She thought it was pretty good. She's like really into princesses. She likes like Disney princesses and stuff. So she wanted to see Princess Yasmin. She wanted to see Princess Jasmine. So we let her watch it. It was really good. Refinement, metal refinery. Okay, so now these things can fit here and here. That's perfect, right? And then we're gonna have another auto sweeper up here that can reach all this crap down here below it, right? So it's gonna have to go like here. And then we got the vent. Yeah, that's fine. So this auto sweeper will receive the carbon, right? Put it into here. And then what else do we need to load into these? Some ore and stuff, right? So we're gonna store the steel along here, and then we're gonna have to load in like some ore and stuff from up here. I think it's iron. I think we want to use iron and the stuff that we're making here. I believe. Pretty sure it's iron, and we have to get rid of whatever's farting down here too. There's something doing some farting. Hydrogen's -9 in here. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Iron plus lime is refined carbon. Iron plus lime. Iron plus this carbon stuff is also as well, right? Lime, I think you need to use eggshells for. Frisniak, what's that on? Why did I just randomly read that? Show your kids the Vietnam War documentary. Oh man, they would love that. Did you just liken your daughter to Princess Jasmine? No, I didn't liken my daughter to Princess Jasmine. Although my daughter is a princess for sure. She's I said that she wanted to watch Aladdin because she likes princesses, and she'd never seen she'd heard of Princess Jasmine, but she'd never seen Princess Jasmine. What did I make this out of? I made this out of igneous rock. Did I, what? Okay, so hang on a second. So we don't have the recipe because we're missing what? The carbon stuff? Or is it because we definitely do need lime? Refined carbon. So we've got refined carbon on the ground. And we have iron. So how come we don't get the recipe? Am I missing something here? Is it refined iron? Make a rock crusher for the lime. Lime from fossils or fish farms. We definitely need lime for it? What the hell? So we do need to make lime. So we need a rock crusher to crush fossils to make limes. To make limes. That's pretty fucking annoying too. Holy shit. All this to get steel for bunkers. Unbelievable. Did I put the lime in the coconut? No, I didn't. This is the problem. And also, meteors are now able to get into the asteroid and potentially hit all of this tweaked out technical shizoise as well, which is kind of annoying. So we have to be careful of that too. Is the Princess Pavilion like the Roman orgy of a strip club? Man, the Princess Pavilion is just a very, it's like a massive, massive time sink at Disneyland, because I guess there's only one princess on duty at a time, because they're real people, right? Like it must be hard to find people that look like the Disney princesses, so when they hire them, they can't like overwork them. It's really weird too at Disneyland, because when they're walking over to the Princess Pavilion, they're like shrouded in these huge cloaks, but you know it's them. Like you can see they're wearing fancy shoes and stuff, and there's always like a minder with them and stuff. And that's how they ferry like back and forth from like the staff rooms and stuff. It's bizarre. But yeah, the fucking line was just crazy. It was too long. Holy shitballs. We really need to get a bunker door up here. Like, the first thing that we have to make up here, we have to start reinforcing this area where the meteors are getting through. It looks like they're almost through up here as well. And all of this red hot regolith is just going to be sitting here, melting this ice biome even further. So it can't melt through, like the bunker, the steel stuff is, it won't like melt when it gets too hot or whatever, right? You wish that you looked like a Disney princess. Man, so do I actually. I wish I looked like a Disney princess. That'd be nuts. Why not, right? If you were a Disney princess for one day, what would you do? That's like the old question. If you were a girl for one day, what would you do? And most people used to answer, I would stand naked in front of a mirror all day. For the whole day that I was a girl. So I'd probably do the same thing if I was a Disney princess for one day as well. Because why not, right? Why not? Know what I'm saying? A pre-internet. Yeah, it's a pre-internet thing, yeah. It was that was like a schoolyard thing when I went to school when I was a young buck. Would my name be Sipsella? I don't know actually. I have no idea. Now you can look at boobies whenever. You don't have to be a Disney princess. That's true actually, yeah. Back in my day, you couldn't just look at boobies whenever. You had to luck out. You had to know somebody who was ballsy enough to ask for the top shelf magazines, and then usually had a stash like out in the woods somewhere. So like your weekends consisted of going out to the woods to find person X's stash in the woods. You'd normally spend a lot of time trying to do stuff like that and never find him because he was probably lying in the first place. And then if all else failed, then you just play a lot of Excite Bike and Tecmo Super Bowl on the Nintendo instead, in somebody's weird fucking crawl space in their house. It's like suburban houses with crawl spaces, right? No, it's an episode of the Triforce. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, so I'm constantly thinking about when I was young, and reminiscing as well. It's fun. You should try it sometime, Dale K. It's good for your soul, I think. Okay, so we know we're gonna want to pipe this in eventually, and now we need some lime as well. So fossils, and I think we can use eggshells for lime too. So we're gonna have to get a rock crusher set up to get some of this crap. Is that right? Refinement. rock granulator. Or should we get a rock lobster instead? Okay, have we dug up any fossils yet? We were gonna try to dig up a bunch of this diamond, but I guess they won't come down the fire pole and get... Oh no, it's because we like screwed up the... So we can get this diamond. There's fossil here and here. Surely we have some fossil, right? We've dug a lot in here. There should be some fossil laying around, so we should be able to just do this. Make some lime. There's no way to automate, or is there? Maybe we can automate the lime. The oil is almost gone. Holy fuck, the oil is almost gone. That's a lot of petroleum. That's a lot of Holy Christ, you're right though. We've used we used up all the oil. Oh my lord. That's crazy. All right, well that's fine. All we're using it for is plastic. So this is vented and there's still a whole bunch of extra gas here. So this is active in 55 cycles and this one goes back up in 22 cycles. And we're starting to use some of our natural gas reserves. Interesting. Okay, we're going to be using even more power once these bad boys start working. It's going to be pretty crazy. Okay, let's let these guys do this stuff. So this thing needs to be attached to power. So we're going to have to bridge over here. Not with copper, though, for fuck's sake. Okay, like so. I don't know if we can reach these builds now, though. I think we have to, like, ladder over one, potentially. And then what needs to go up here? We need to have a... So we're going to ship out the stuff that's going to arrive here. So this can go up here. We can receive that here, and then the conveyor loader we can put like here, and this is what's gonna bring the steel out, right? And then this conveyor is made of gold. Keep on searching for that pot of gold. Okay, so that's gonna be steel. We're gonna have to load in lime as well now, looks of it. So we're gonna have to accept some. Okay, we're gonna say that we don't want this, so we're gonna send in lime. Oh god, right? Send in lime down to here, so we're gonna have to hook up something so that it can send lime down here as well. So we're gonna send down in the loader. We're gonna send lime and oh god, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna have to get another rung, I think. Okay, we'll put this back to coal and they can load that back in. How's this? Okay, this thing is ready. So fossils to lime. So we can do eggshells to lime. We can use up some of these eggshells that we've got laying around because I think there's quite a few. Because I don't think we've been composting them. So we'll use up all of our eggshells first, and then we'll start collecting fossils, and then I guess we can fucking automate that somehow over here too. Fossils into lime. God, this industrial area is getting pretty complicated now, eh? No? What would I score this game out of 10? You seem to really enjoy it. Cinny, I would give this game a solid 10 out of 10. It's fantastic. Holy shit, it's so much fun. If you like this sort of thing, you know, it's not like a competitive game or anything, but I just love like putting all the stuff together and making it work. It's great. And then like being more efficient with your base layouts and stuff. And it's great. It's a lot of fun. There's a new update out today that's adding even more stuff to it as well. We haven't even gotten to the end yet. We've been playing this for weeks. It's been crazy. Have I played Bob's Mods on Factorio? Yeah. I played it a bit with Lewis. It was okay. I mean, it was just a lot of like, it's just a logistical nightmare, that game sometimes. Like this one is starting to get to the point where it's pretty complicated. I mean, once we have this stuff set up and I know how it works and if it's working even, I don't think it'll be too bad. I think we could probably make like some better designs and stuff. But the Bob's Mod stuff, I felt that there was just so many extra unnecessary steps. You know, it was almost like complication just for the sake of it, just to maybe extend like the gameplay a little bit or something. I don't know. It was all right. It was all right. I just didn't have like much patience for it at the time, I don't think. Right, okay, so we should now be able to make steel. All right, yeah. So we need to do iron to steel. So extracts pure steel from iron. So we need iron, we need refined carbon, and we need lime as well. Okay, so the carbon we have, right? So in here we're gonna put the refined carbon. We're gonna send it over to here so that this can put it into here. And then we're going to have to set up some automation for lime as well, right? Which... how hot does this thing get? Not very hot, right? So these guys are putting eggshells into here right now to make lime, which is fine. And then we can start doing fossil stuff with lime up here as well. So the rock granulator... I think the rock granulator needs somebody working on it, right? I don't think you can automate it. Like, even if you say continuous, it needs a duplicate to come and do it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, okay. So we'll have to do this manually up here somewhere as well, but then just feed the stuff in. Because we're going to try to keep it cool in here. As cool as we can. Let's get another flower pot. Yeah, okay, we can get another Wheezewort in here as well to help keep it cool. Okay, perfect. So this is going to take steel, which we haven't made yet, and it's going to deliver it up to here. So we're going to need another bunch of storage. We're going to need another auto sweeper made of gold. And then we're going to need one of these in here to deliver the stuff that comes in here too, right? Steel. I don't know how much steel we're actually planning on making, but we might end up making quite a bit. So this is coal. This is all the coal, right? So the coal will need to be delivered. We don't want to receive coal. So we're going to deliver it with a conveyor loader. Which goes down to the... yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's fine. And then we want to wire this up. This is on 960. Ah, fuck, really? This is on 960 as well. What's hooked up? Shiver me timbers. I can't believe it. Okay, so we're gonna have to set up another transformer over here. Oh, we're just getting lazy now. We're just putting this stuff anywhere it fits. It's fine though. Okay, and then we want to run this through here to hook up to here, and up to here as well, right? Okay, and then on the side here, what's this on? 360. 456. This isn't actually hooked up yet though. Okay, so we'll deconstruct this tile here. So that we get in and do those jobs. Okay, no, that's fine. And then up here at the top, we're going to want a conveyor receptacle. This is going to receive the steel. And because we haven't created any steel yet, we can't say to put it in here. But it's going to be a refined metal, isn't it? Steel. So once we make one, it'll appear in the inventory lists, and we can do it that way. All right. These conveyor loaders, we can just load lime into them manually, right? As long as we have access to it, I'm pretty sure. Don't necessarily need a sweeper, so I could put like lime into here, right? Manually. And then just have it like go down and through into there. No. I think I can, right? We're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna see if it works. Okay, so we're gonna need a conveyor bridge here. Okay. Oh, wait. What is this meant to receive? Oh, yeah, we have to bridge this up too, right? That's going to receive the carbon. The refined carbon. Oh, I've run out of gold. Maybe I should have done this. Okay, we'll use a little bit of copper. It's fine. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, and then we need to send plumbing in here too. Fuck. Okay, so we've got all this water. Oh, there's some polluted water coming out. When and how? Oh no! We need a filter now. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck, we need a water filter now. Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Shitting McGarnacle. Okay, that's fine. We'll have this come through here like this. Right. We'll empty this pipe out at this point here. Okay, and then we'll have this pipe go through here and then come back out here when it's ready. And then we can just output polluted water here, right? Ah, fuck. Hang on a sec though, because we're gonna need another thing, aren't we? So, oh yeah, no, that should be fine though. We'll have it come down here. Because I think we're all powered out here, aren't we? Oh no, it's 240. 240. Oh shit. Okay, perfect. Alright, good. Fuck me. A lot of jobs to do here, isn't there? Who pissed in the water supply? Well, I guess the fucking... I didn't notice at the time, but I guess we built this airlock on top of a piece of ice that melted, and now there's a bunch of shit water getting in here, which is a real goddamn shame. Just a real shame, let me tell you. So now we have to, like, do other shit here. We have to work around it, right? We have to do a workaround. So this is just going to be clean water. And the polluted water... Oh, God, there's quite a bit of polluted water in here, isn't there? We could combine it in and filter it out, but... So I think it's just clean water is fine, right? And the polluted water we're just going to drop back down into here. We should really maybe combine this. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that means that this liquid pipe is going to run up like this, and this is going to be in order to cool. So we cool like this, and then we're going to pipe out hot water after. So wait. let's cancel that. This water is going to be pretty hot when it's coming out. So we'll go like this. And then we will... insulate. And then what? Just drop it back down. This is just going to be polluted water. Ugh. You know what? I think it's fine. Really, we don't want more polluted water coming up here, though. So hang on a second. Let's get a stone here. I thought I checked all of these to see that, but one of them must have been ice, or we just accidentally got rid of it or something. I don't know what happened. Okay, chat. I wasn't paying attention at the time. The one thing I do know, though, is that I am really angry about the whole thing. It's really put a spoke in the works here. So we're gonna have a manual airlock that is gonna be locked and submerged in poo water. But once we excavate out a lot of this, we'll trap this poo water or just send it right down into magma hell. It'll be fine, right? Okay, so this liquid pipe is going to output straight down here. We'll make it out of iron. Okay, good. And then we'll get rid of all this so that it can drip right down and then drip right in. Perfect. And then let's have like a ladder that goes down here so that we can dig it out a little bit more. Mubinsky, are you stuck? Mubinsky is stuck. Of course Mubinsky is stuck. So hang on, this ladder can go down like this. And then, because that ice is going to melt eventually too, right? Mubinsky, is there a way for you to get out of this sticky situation? Not really. Mubinsky is just going to sleep on an iceberg in and around a gigantic pool of piss. This hot water is going to melt this other ice biome as well. It's always Mubinsky, right? It is always Mubinsky. Mubinsky is always up to no good. It's crazy. Okay. So, in terms of rock crushing and stuff, we're going to say that this is going to be lime. So we're going to put this one on, is it yeah, lime. Okay, so we're going to feed lime into this. And then this net is on 360. Okay. And then we're going to have a rock granulator up here, I guess. And right next to it, we're going to have a storage compactor filled with fossils, right? And then we're just going to continuously crush the fossils into lime, manually feed them into this system. Hopefully this will stay cold enough. How cold is it in this chamber? -7 degrees. The anti-entropy thermal nullifier is currently at -8.1 degrees. So once all the work is done... Fuck, I think there's some slime in here. Okay, we're gonna have to sweep up this slime if we can. It would have been nice to have that layer... Oh, well, we can still have that layer of piss water, I think, in there to help cool those machines down, right? Okay, Mubinsky has managed to escape and rest by the looks of it. Viper is now sleeping in the piss instead. It has low morale too. We're approaching Blaze It soon. There's stink bubbles in the plastic room. I know. It's because we had to add this this mesh at the bottom. That's why. We had to do it. There was no way around it. So now we have to sweep up all of the poop stuff in here. Because there's a couple of like fart clouds coming out
Keep
of
up
bits
the
of
good
slime,
work. It's
Hey.
nice being able to watch the stream for once.
Hey, Ultra Bubbles 12, thanks so much. Thanks for the 20 bucks, man. That's really generous. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Did I ever play Forest Village? No, I've never even heard of it. Can I explain what all the rooms are? Oh, God, okay. I know, there's like a lot of stuff set up over here, right? Okay. So, this room here is... This copper volcano is great. Because it produces refined copper, okay? Not like the copper that you dig up. This is the stuff that you would normally process in one of these metal refineries. So, this just explodes and it comes out, okay? So we've sealed off this room and we've used these temp shift plates to help regulate the temperature inside so that this auto sweeper doesn't overheat and break. Basically, every time some of this stuff comes out, although it seems to have spewed out of range. I thought that would fall like on here, but some of them have fallen over here, so we're missing a couple. But basically, this thing sweeps them up, puts them in here, and then puts them into storage, okay? So it's all automated. It's all sealed off. Nobody ever needs to go in there and do anything. Except for Suro, who desperately wants to go in there but can't get in there, okay? So that's that room. This is just power transformers for these bigger wires to then go into like smaller circuits. So there's one for this room, one for like this room, one for whatever, some of this stuff. It's all over the place. It's a fucking mess, actually. Look at all the fucking wiring. Like, it's wired up everywhere. We also have, hang on, this needs to be just water, right? Okay, good. So this is now working, which means that we have some coolant coming in, and then we're just getting rid of all this polluted water. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, it's kind of dumb because we're just sending all this polluted water back down here, and it's just going to go back in here until this is, like, closed off, right? There, okay, perfect. Alright, so hopefully we get rid of all of this polluted water. Is it because polluted oxygen got into here and started turning into polluted water? I can't tell. Anyway, it's just gonna all fall back into here and then fall back down here eventually afterwards, and it's fine. So hang on a second. So we're filtering out polluted water, and then we're sending water into here. This little room creates oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, the electrolyzer creates hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen we're not using right now because we're fine for oxygen. So we are pumping it out into space. Okay, this whole system here is just pumping gas that we don't want into space, where it is deleted. Because we have a lot of pressure problems stuff down here. Although, having said that, though, we've managed to get rid of a lot of it because of this pump. Okay, so the oxygen's going into space. The hydrogen is being used to power this thing, which is like a big cooling tower. It's on the map. I didn't build it. We found it here on the map. We add hydrogen to it, and it cools the area around it. So what we've done is we've created a chamber around it. We've made the chamber airtight. And we've filled the chamber with hydrogen, which has like a high thermal conductivity or whatever, right? So you can heat it up or cool it down very quickly. So all of this hydrogen in here is at minus 8.5 degrees. So this is a very cold chamber, okay? And what we've done is we've added all these temp shift plates behind it, and then through this metal into this room and into this room. So that the heat can regulate, right? So the heat is passed between these tiles and it tries to level out across this like grid of tiles. So we have two machine rooms that get very hot when they start to run. So that's why we have this cold room here to help regulate the temperature in here. Otherwise, these machines will just overheat and break. And we won't be able to use them. So we seal off the rooms. We put some hydrogen in again. And then we put these little Weezeworts, which are like mini versions of this thing. But they're plants. So you put them in a pot, and they just do their thing, right? We have to plant one here, too. And they suck in a bit of air around them, cool it down, and then disperse it out again. So you can make like a freezer with these things basically. But we're using these to cool down all of our industry. And then this room here is where we're going to be making steel. So there's a couple of steps to making steel. We have to use these kilns to make some refined carbon out of coal. So we've got a grabber here passing coal into it to make refined carbon. It goes into the system and it gets shoved over here, and then it's going to get put into these things. We need to also filter in some iron as well. And then we've got some lime that we're going to crush up here. We're going to crush some fossils up here. Is fossil a consumable ore as well? Or is it a mineral? Fossils. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're storing fossils here. We're going to crush fossils into lime, feed them in through here into the system as well. Because to make steel, we need refined carbon, we need lime, and we need iron. Okay, so we're going to be passing all of that stuff in here. Actually, fuck, we could probably send some iron in here as well. And then these things are going to create steel, which is going to fall on the ground. And then this sweeper is going to pick it up and send the steel up into storage. And then once we have some steel stored, then we can start making other stuff, like the spaceship, once we've researched it. And we can also make bunker doors to protect from meteor showers. Because we've made it to the surface here. And we're exposed. And every time there's a meteor shower, they're coming in here and leaving all of this red-hot regolith laying around, which is helping to melt all of this ice biome as well. But so we're gonna need some bunker doors here to protect ourselves from that, and like we're gonna set up an automated system to detect when it happens so that the doors can close. And then once it's gone, we can send out teams to sweep up all this shit, get rid of it, drop it into some sort of like holding container, some water or something. And then we'll have a space telescope up here so that we can do some science. We need to research rocketry, which we haven't been able to do yet, and it's like kind of tricky to do, and a little bit annoying, but we're getting there. Okay, so raw metal, we want iron ore, right? Is it iron? Yeah, so we need 70 kilograms of iron, and we have 6.6 tons of it. Okay, that's fine. So we can put some iron into here as well. Maybe we can just get some iron storage here and just get a separate one that delivers to here. I don't know how this is going to work with 2 conveyor loaders feeding into this. Like, hopefully it just goes one by one sort of thing, but we'll have to see. So this auto sweeper is going to be pretty busy. It's going to be just working like all the time, I think. Thanks for the tour. Sorry, it's a bit of a lackluster tour, but that's what we're trying to do basically. I don't know if I can sweep all this stuff up, but it doesn't seem to be flooding the buildings just yet. So if we can cap this off. Filter's not designated. I can't even remember what filters we're meant to be doing here. Are these jobs? We're waiting for some gold, but I think we're out of gold. What do we have for metals? Critter egg seeds, manufactured metal, raw metal. Yeah, we have no gold. So we have to dig up a little bit more gold. Can we find some, like, easy to get to gold here? This is gold, right? Yeah, there's a little bit here. We only need a little tiny bit. Okay, we'll grab some of this gold. I mean, we still haven't excavated like even half the map. I would say there's still tons of a ways to go, except for this bottom layer that's all magma, and we're out of crude oil down here too. I can't believe it. We have a ton of petroleum though, and we're. Did a pipe break or something? Why is there petroleum in here? Guys, I don't understand what's happened here. You can always find an oil geyser. I think we have one. We're never going to run out of oil. No, well, we aren't really. We aren't. Because we have this geyser and we have tons of water, right? Well, not the geyser, but we have the... where is it? It's this thing here. The oil reservoir. So we can get an oil well and pump water into it and get some... But there's still tons of crude oil over here that we haven't tapped into yet. But for now, we've got plenty of petroleum, so we're not too worried about it. All right, so we do have some gold now. So hopefully they will deliver the gold to these jobs. Get this done. This rock granulator, we made it out of copper, which I don't think really matters. Have we made lime? We're continuing to make lime here out of eggshells, which is pretty good. And then I think the lime is being taken, it should be being taken up here. So we've already got 747.6 kilograms of fossil. Wait, where is the lime going through again? Is it... That's steel, right? Oh, yeah, we were going to try to put the lime in... So what? So fossil and lime, too, right? So raw mineral and consumable ore. Wait a second. I'm lost here. Where were we going to put the lime in again? This is coal. This is metal. This is plastic. And this is going to be steel. So this is, so we've got this doing lime. Oh yeah, okay, so the lime is going in here, right? And is this on a priority 9? Yeah. The contents currently are none. Okay, that's fine. All right, so hopefully they'll deliver this gold and finish up some of these gerbs here. Fuck's sake, look at all this steam up here. We're gonna have to, like, close this off, right? To stop this from flooding. There's a lot of water in there. Jesus. Yeah, any minute now would be great. Okay, so we can still access the top there, so we can start getting rid of this stuff once we plug these holes, right? Oh my god. Oh my god! This is gonna end in a disaster! Oh, we're dead! We're dead. We're DED dead here. Look. We got some major flooding here that I don't know what to do about. Like this room, we should have been more on top of this, right? Do not get hit by... Fuck me! It's very dangerous. Oh god, that was close. Okay, we might lose a guy or two here. Don't mind the protection away. I know, we're gonna need to, like, another layer of protection here, I think, right? We need to be able to withstand some impacts. Just for a time until we can get these bunker doors and bunker walls set up, right? Can it get through the abyssalite? It looks like it's starting to crack away at the abyssalite, but... I love this effect. Look at where the steam is going. Woo, goes into nothing. Woo, woo. Do you like the sound effects? That's the sound that steam makes when it goes into a vacuum, everybody. So if you're ever wondering, because you can't really, in space, you can't really hear anything, right? But I've got the insider knowledge. I watched a whole bunch of Degrassi, Mike Tyson videos or whatever about space, and did a whole bunch of extra research and stuff too, and concluded that that's the sound that steam makes before it disappears into a vacuum. Just cheese it. Steam turbines block meteors even when broken. And there's a lot of hot steam here too, right? Maybe we can get some nice power from this too. Look. But we don't need to cheese it. It feels a bit bad cheesing it, right? We should be fine. Okay, so these jobs are kind of done now. So we're just waiting for this job here to finish off the back of this insulated tile going in. And then we're going to want to hook up. So hang on. So we want to load in lime and fossils here. Oh no, wait, no. Lime, iron we need to feed in too, right? We need to feed some iron into here as well for this. Okay, so let's do that then quickly. So we're gonna load in iron from the side here. So that means that we can deconstruct this. We don't need it powered. Okay, and then we're gonna have some tiles here on the side with some storage, right? And then we're just gonna feed in delicately some iron into the side here, okay? Okay. I think you can manually load these. I'm not sure. I mean, we can always just set up auto loaders at the top if that's not the case. Power. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. We ran out of power there for a minute. I'll tell you what. That's crazy, isn't it? Okay, good. So a lot of this ice is going to melt, but hopefully this... Oh, they're flooded now. Unbelievable. There's too much liquid as well. So we're going to have to deconstruct this. Oh, maybe not actually. Blake Dodge. Good job. Oh, good job, Blake Dodge. You're doing it. You're doing it. Oh, that's great. Okay, so raw metal. This is going to be iron on a priority 8, right? Lime is getting stored in here on a priority 9. But we're not bringing any up here, so maybe it does have to be... Solids on to conveyor for only loads the resources of your choosing. Filters on a loader can be used to determine what materials should be sent down the rail. Okay, manual use. Perfect. Okay, so we should be delivering lime up here too. And then we're almost ready to go. We can start flooding the okay, you know what? Just start getting rid of some of this water over here too. We're going to get this water free. And stop this flooding. We're going to have to power this up. What are we at? 600. Perfect.
Hi Sipsy.
840.
Got a promotion at work, so here's yours.
120.
Love you lot, sex.
960. Hey, Arch X Hunter. Thanks so much for the bits, and congrats on your promotion at work, man. I'm happy for you. That's great. I hope that you're having fun and stuff. And thanks again. And also, Daffy Jones. Thanks so much for the bits as well. Sip's been a big fan of yours in the Yogscast since WoW days, and you're the only one I still follow, so here's a token of appreciation from me. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for following us for all that time. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to need some iron as well. We're going to need to pump iron and push out another set. That's right. And then we got to pump more iron. We gotta work up a sweat, cause when you're working on your muscles, you're relaxing your mind, and after an hour or two, you'll find your whole outlook on life is shiny and new. Okay, so this is coal, right? Coal, and on the receiving end, so there's no demand for the coal yet? Is that why this isn't working, or... Hang on a second. It's all hooked up, right? That's hooked up. It's powered on. But there's no demand for coal. So I guess it'll just put it in when there's like some demand for coal, right? Okay, good. So we're going to copy the settings from here. We have a little bit of iron ore stored in here too, which is pretty good. So we're pretty much ready, I think. Have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna plug up these gaps in here. There's nothing in there farting either, is there? So that's fine. So let's cancel all these gerbs here too. New edition of Sip Sings. I know. I'm in like full concentration mode now. Who just got promoted? Dumbfist has been promoted. Alright, Dumbfist. It's time to try your hand at General Engineer. You've mastered it. Research Assistant you won't do. Dumbfist, are you ready to become... You won't do plumbing either. Interesting. Or science. So maybe you can just move up here. It looks like you've got the morale for it, so that's fine. Okay, perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, we're still delivering metal here. This auto sweeper is up to nearly 100 degrees. We've increased the temperature out here through this bullshittery that we've done as well. And, oh my god, look at this stuff here. Look at all this regolith. We got a lot of red hot regolith out here as well. It's a little bit of a problem. Okay, so now I can close this off too. Okay, so this is going to receive, allow manual use. This is going to receive iron ore on a priority 9. Perfect. Okay, great. And here, we're gonna want to crush fossils into lime continuously as well, right? So we'll have to go mine up some more fossils, and we have to mine up some more iron as well. We're gonna pump about as much hydrogen as we can into here without pushing the rest of this stuff out. But we've got a whatchamacallit, right? So it should be fine. So let's build this pipe and start pumping some hydrogen into here and start cooling this down before this whole thing starts running. Suro is crushing up fossils as we speak. Look at him go. What a fucking champ. Alright, he loaded the lime into here as well. So we got 15 kilograms of lime in there. So if this works and doesn't overheat too quickly, we might have some steel coming out. I love how they punch the button. Yeah, I like that too. I really like that. Blake Dodge is going to have a turn at crushing up the fossils now too. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this ladder. I totally forgot about this ladder. Okay, it's fine though. We're going to insulate in here. We'll get some... Oh, look. This thing just delivered it as well. So we've wasted a little bit of hydrogen because I didn't see this here. That's okay. How cold is it in here? Oh, it's actually pretty cold in here already. Look at this. Metal refineries are currently at 1.8 degrees. That's nuts, eh? Levo Doom, you could have built this while you're here. I mean, geez. Alright. Another thing that we might want to think about doing, friends, if we could be so bold, is... I got an idea. Mr. Ideas is cooking up a big one here. It's going to be great. Alright, this is all dug out now too, so there's a bit more room down here for all of this piss water that we're going to send down here. Perfect. Alright, Mr. Ideas is back on the prowl, and check this out. With a... Oh, we can't go over here. Hang on. We can get rid of this, and we can send a tube through the maintenance access shaft up to here so that they can get up here and crush this stuff up quicker, right? It makes sense. It makes sense to me anyway. Piss in the fresh water. I know there's piss in the fresh water. It's fine. We're filtering it now. We're filtering it. There's no piss in this fresh water. This is all sealed off. There's no piss getting in there. It's fine. There's some piss in this fresh water. We're not using this though. We're just gonna have that like go somewhere else, right? All right. So let's get some. While this stuff is happening, let's get this transit tube to.
You're doing great, Dad!
Oh.
Finally caught a stream live.
Shit.
Been trying to keep up with all the VODs while grinding out level 600 in Destiny. Any
Wow.
chance there's a spot in the clan for a lonesome jacket?
Yes.
Would love to run the raid with the real boys. The best boys.
Jacket. Thanks so
4X.
much, man. Yeah. Well, I haven't played much Destiny recently, but I'm sure that there is some space in the clan for you. So get in touch with, I think like Mist or somebody like that you could get in touch with, I think. I don't know how to get in touch with them, but fuck, let me find out and I'll get back to you. Oh, shit. Is that a lat? Oh, for... Oh, yeah, this ladder doesn't need to be here anymore, does it? All right. we're adding some improvements to our tube line. This is great, isn't it? Okay, so we'll have this transit tube access here as well so that these guys can go back this way too. If anybody's up here on their lonesome, should be good, right? All right. How are we doing here? We're filling this up with as much hydrogen as we can, cooling it down even more, and then we should be good. Did we get rid of this ladder? Yeah, we did. So we can get rid of this one too, and then we can carry on tubing into here, which will make life a little bit easier for our little dupes. Okay, good. So we're gonna need to... Cold damage. What's taking cold damage? Man, I could have planned this a little bit better, right? I could really plan this a lot better. Okay, transit tube access. Make it out of gold. Cause we are gold. Okay, good. And then let's power this up here. And then let's get the tube to go up and connect up to the top of it, right? Okay, now these guys might be able to get home a bit quicker rather than running all the way along this maintenance access shaft. That'd be good, right? So once we've created some steel, then we can start sucking it up and storing it in here. And it looks like the meteor shower is stopped for now, so we should be okay on that front too. Now hopefully this stuff doesn't start melting. Well, even if it does, if it floods up here, we can just sweep it all up, right? Should be fine. No? Always believe in your soul? Yes. Why does my base look like a messed up nightmare? What did the patch do? Well, we're just trying to figure things out, right? A lot of this is like uncharted territory now. We're trying to like... What a mess. This fucking room. We're just trying to do some like automation and stuff to free up our dupes for like construction jobs and stuff like that, right? So if the more of this we can automate, the better. Look at, we've got a whole bunch of iron loaded in here ready to go. Perfect. Okay, as soon as we have enough hydrogen in here and the room is cold enough, which it does seem to be kind of cold now, except for balls. Oh, Ed balls. Okay, we're gonna have to insulate here as well. I have to... There's a lot of heat going in there. The heat seems to be coming from this red hot regolith. It's making this small power transformer really hot too. Okay, let's prevent this heat getting in here by insulating a little bit. And we'll see. Look at this. Wow. They took it just to go there? That's crazy. That is insane. We can do better, chat. We can do better. Look. We can give them a little, like, drop-off point here. And they'll use it too, right? We'll have some stops along the way. As soon as somebody's ready to go here. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay, because like sometimes they want to just go here, right? So we'll have a stop in the middle. It's like planning a bus route in City Skylines, isn't it? It's exactly the same. Has that helped? Okay, yeah, that helps a little bit. We'll just do this last one. Hopefully we didn't lose like too much hydrogen, but I don't think we did. Measure 7 times, cut 43 times. My hairdo is really nice. Thanks so much. Thanks for the compliment on my hairdo. You wouldn't guess, you wouldn't believe how long I spent styling up my hair before the stream today. I knew it was gonna be a big one, so I was like making sure that I looked the part, right? I knew that we were gonna have like around 2,000 people watching, so I was like, fuck, I better do my hair today. Just as well I did. I'm glad you noticed. Thanks so much. My food is dropping. Yeah, I think we're out of mushrooms, but we locked these off because we just had too much food. So nobody's been able to go in and get these or harvest them or add slime to them either, which has probably meant that a lot of our other jobs have gotten done a lot quicker, right? Maybe we can automate some of this. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty neat. Blake Dodge is now an electrical engineer. Good job, Blake Dodge. I can't believe how far you've come, Blake Dodge. You don't want to do any farming, which is fine. And you've mastered the science job. And you've probably done courier and architect and miner. Oh, you're not What? Blake Dodge? Really? That's crazy. Okay, we're busting you back down to kindergarten, baby. So you can do these gerbs. Okay, good. So we're just waiting for hydrogen to go in here before we start the system up. But it's already pretty cold in here. And the adjacent room has heated up now because I think we had a whole bunch of heat get into here. And then it would have just balanced it out, right? Is that another job? No, it's still Blake Dodge. Somebody else is just about to graduate though, right? Dumbfist is actually you. Yes, Dumbfist is in this game. He's really good friends with the devs, so they put him in. Clean up the piss. There's quite a bit of piss, isn't there? I think we're gonna get... Oh yeah, we might not get any... Maybe now we can clean up the piss. You're right. Maybe now's the time to clean up all this piss. We can finally get rid of this long line of piss.
I love you and your huge throbbing, veiny personality.
Thanks, Officer Cop. I feel the exact same way about you. Thanks so much, man. I love your big, veiny, throbbing personality as well. The best, man. Thanks so much. Good to see you. And thanks so much for the bits. Maybe she looks better in a bikini. Maybe who looks better in a bikini? Who looks better in a bikini? Princess Leia in the steel bikini? Is that what we're talking about? Or are we talking about something else? Something else entirely? That's not what we meant. Oh. Alright. Just ignore me. Pretend I'm not here. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited. You know what? Fuck, maybe we just like get this started. Maybe we get this party started. Okay. Coal to refined carbon on continuous. Oh, I see what I've done. Alright, in the pipe 5x5, here it comes. We're transporting it down into the chamber of secrets. Let's fire these bad boys up. Here we go. Carbon is underway. Alright. Look at this. We're operating at a beautiful 10 degrees. Hopefully we're going to spread a lot of this heat around. We don't need any more plastic for now, so this system doesn't need to be working. We don't have a shut-off switch for this other system either though, right? Just maybe like a bit of a shame. I guess we can just adjust the priorities on here and shut it off that way, right? Steel needs iron refined, not iron ore, so you have to cook that first. It needs refined iron? I thought it said iron ore. Oh, balls. So this is wrong. And full as well. Oh, you're right. From iron. Oh no. I've made a huge mistake. Crap. Oh crap. So we have to empty this out. And we have to start making some... Hang on a second. Are we out of fossils too? Okay, before we start doing that, we can do that. We have to dig out more fossils. There's some down here, right? And there's some like over here. There's a whole bunch of fossils over here too. Are these fossils? Yeah. Fossils. There's some other fossils over... This is all granite. Any fossils down here? Granite. There's more fossils over here too. Okay. It's pretty hot down here. Okay. Let's send some of the boys down here to start digging some of this stuff out. And then we'll have to sort out this problem whereby we have to have iron and not iron ore in here. Fuck, that's annoying as hell. Oh, but wait. Maybe we don't have to do this. Maybe we can do this. Look. We can have one of them smelting it for us. Don't build this. Okay, bye. Oh no. Can we not automate this? Does somebody need to actually come here and do this? Oh,
Hey, Sips.
chat.
I'm going
Why
to
did
take
you let me
next
build
semester
all
off
this?
of school and focus on myself. I've been in
Oh,
a rough shape
no.
since last fall.
Somebody
Can I
needs to
come
go in
visit
and
you
do
and
it.
sleep in your garage? I promise I'll take baths and I won't make noise while you're streaming.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, bye.
You're gonna take next semester off of school to focus on yourself. You've been in rough shape since last fall. I mean, if you want to come and visit and sleep in my garage, I guess it's okay, but I mean, at the same time, like, there's no bed in here. It's not plumbed or anything either. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not ideal, Dumbfist. But like, if you're gonna travel to the UK, let me know, okay? And then maybe we can like get, because Dale K is in the UK as well, right? So if you travel to the UK, let me know, and maybe we can meet up, because we need to meet up with Dale K as well while he's in London, right? Yeah, shit on my lawn. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're gonna have to get like an airlock here, and people are gonna have to be able to come in here. We're at 960 on this circuit. But we're only at 360 on this one. So perhaps we can run this over to here and then put a super powered airlock right here. I can't believe that they have to. I can't believe you can't auto. That sucks. Man, it was gonna be so beautiful too. It was really gonna be the best, right? And now it's not the best now. It's the worst. We have to go in here. Some of it's automated and then now some of it's not. Somebody's gonna have to sit in this fucking boiling hot room all day operating this dumb machine. Unbelievable. At least we got a cool transport system set up, though. That's at least something, right? Hey, Dumbfist. What are you doing? Hey, look, Toto is he's doing the stuff. All right. Okay, so another thing that we need to do now is we have to make sure that this iron isn't being taken here. And we have to copy the settings. So we want the iron to just fall on the floor, right? We want the iron to fall on the floor when it's done. Perfect. And then we can pick it up and put it into here where we're gonna make some steel, baby. Continuous steel. Awaiting coolant, really? Oh, it takes a little while to like fill it up with coolant. I see. It's a labor-intensive job. All that for nothing. I know, right? How do the conveyors not animate? They do. They are animated. They're just all full right now. So this is gonna be steel. So this is a refined metal. As soon as we made some, that'll be the process. These guys have to finish up these jobs as well. Alright, so the iron ore. Alright, Dumbfist, good job. How hot's it getting in here? It's not too bad. That's good. Dumbfist is making some more iron. He's pumping iron in there. He's come up here to pump iron and now he's heading back. I love these transport tubes. They're so good. They really are the best. Look at how quickly they can get out here and do these jobs. Okay. So we're gonna remove this from this network here and connect this one up to here as soon as somebody's ready to do that, because this one's overtaxed a little bit right now. Has Sips found a right or left edge of the map? Yeah, I think we have, yeah. Okay, and then we'll hook that up again. It's not working right now. That's the fossil delivery system. So we have this in the queue. We've got everything we need. We're ready to go. We just need somebody to come up here and do this. Dubfist has improved so much he's going to be groomed for management soon? Yeah, I hope so. Aha, here we go. Our first bit of steel is coming out, baby. Look at it go. Steel. Okay, so this is what? Refined metal? Steel. Yeah. So now we can deliver the steel. And now it's gonna get sent up into here. Or wait, is it? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be where we store the steel, okay? So this is on a 5, so let's put this on a 4 instead. And then when it receives the steel, because this is how we've got this set up, it should store the steel in those containers, right? Like magic. Like magic. It's not too hot in here either, surprisingly. So some of it is automated, and then there needs a manual touch to actually produce the goods. But it's working. Yeah. You like that it's a very wet colony. It is. There's water everywhere. Well, it's because this ice biome is melting, so there's just drips and drops everywhere, right? Like, there's fucking... I don't think this one's even working right now. How's everything going in the base? Viper is just sitting around doing nothing. What are you doing, Viper? You're crazy. Okay, so hang on a second. Does that mean that we can now set up this... This has a line of sight, so we can make the observatory, like, in here, right? And then we can have, like, the bunker door here. Would that be fine?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it's my birthday today, Sips.
Oh my god, Officer Cop. Happy birthday. Alexa's not plugged in, so I can't get her to sing happy birthday to you. But you know what, Officer Cop? Happy birthday, you big SOB. Pardon me, I just burped as well. You big SOB. Thanks so much. You're the best. Okay, Rancher you've mastered, Suro. And Electrical Engineer as well. Holy crap, Suro. You can't do Scientist, though, I don't think. Ah. Alright. You can take up a researching position. Okay, do we have enough to make... We don't have enough for the bunker door yet, but we can now make bunker tiles. We can make 2 bunker tiles. How big is the bunker door? We're about to find out. As soon as we've made a little bit more steel, we can make this bunker door. Hopefully we can just bridge it here. Like right here, I'm thinking. And then have a couple of tiles on the side. And then we'll just leave the bunker door closed to protect the base in the first instance. And then we'll automate it. We'll get like a satellite set up, right? Maybe I should sing happy birthday if Alexa's unplugged? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on a second. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here, you can have this one. Have this birthday song. You ready? Do 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 do. There, it's Officer Cop's birthday, everybody. It's Officer Cop's birthday. Say happy birthday to him. Yeah, I'm gonna get sued. You're right. Hey, look at this. Look at all this. The coal is getting superheated here from this regolith. Oh, that's crazy. So the conveyor belt is getting heated up by all of this crap here that I can't cool down. This regolith is at 250 degrees. Oh, shit. We're taking some... Wow. Oh, those really pound in, don't they? Holy crap. I have no way of moving this, right? Or do I? Can they handle 250 degree regolith and I could just like shove it somewhere else? Where's a good place to put it? On the surface of the moon. Okay, let's make a storage container here. Let's make a couple of storage containers here. We can get rid of this stuff, right? There's a whole bunch of it here that needs to go. It's causing us some temperature problems. There's a bunch of it here too, regolith. And what's this? This is just really hot sandstone. Okay, we're gonna try to move this red hot regolith. You like the physics on that. Good. Good, I'm glad. Boom. Bam. I love the colors and the animations of the meteors. They're fucking beautiful, aren't they? Really nice. Real top stuff. Alright, Bubinski, good job. Good delivery. What a chota. What an absolute chota this guy is. Alright, so I think we're in the middle of a meteor storm. So now is not a good time to build the bunker door, right? Now is not when we want to be building the bunker door. Somebody's been promoted. It's Steampunk 360. Steampunk 360 has mastered many, many jobs now. Steampunk 360. But not farming. Alright, cool. Good. Alright. So this is what? Raw metal? What is regolith? Organic? Liquefiable? Agriculture? Industrial? Raw mineral. It's gotta be raw mineral, right? No. Filtration medium. Oh, you're right. It is filtration medium. Regolith. Okay. You know what? We want these to be sweep only, though. So just the regolith that we specify needs to be taken out. Not all of it. It looks like they're handling it, though. Okay, so we can move this regolith out of here. Good. That'll help cool things down around here, because right now it is hot. It is hot. Try playing on the highest speed. No thanks. I'm fine. I'm fine playing on this speed, honestly. I don't need any more speed in my life. Fully speed it up. This is fine for me. I don't want to play on a higher speed, okay? I'm worried. I'm really, holy crap, there's a lot of this stuff. We're gonna need some more storage. Alright, so this is in an effort to cool down the base, where a lot of red hot regolith has landed on our base. Have some birthday subscribes. Officer Cop. Oh, thanks so much, man. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good birthday. Thanks for gifting out like a fucking ton of subs as well. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you. And thanks for all the bits too. Oh, man. All your birthday money is gone. Poor Officer Cop. He got given a whole bunch of pesos for his birthday, and now they're all gone. Unbelievable. We have some overheat damage happening here, and I think it's this bad boy here. But the temperature is starting to drop a little bit as we move some of this regolith out. Holy crap, there's a lot of it. Look at this. There's fucking tons of this stuff. 25 tons of it. That's insane. We're never going to be able to store all this stuff. What's the best thing to do with it? Let it just like drop down to the very bottom where the magma is? There's too much of it. There's way too much of it. We're never going to get rid of it. Okay, let's move like the offending regolith first, okay? Like this is the worst stuff, right? Oh no, stop sweeping that stuff. I removed the order. I removed the sweep order from those. Get the offending regolith there. That's the stuff. Okay. Alright, let's copy these settings across here as well. So we have to prevent this hot-ass regolith from dropping into the base. How are we going to do that, guys? How are we going to prevent the regolith from dropping into the base when we open the bunker doors? Because it'll collect on top of the bunker doors and stuff, right? Or do we just have to sweep it off? Put it somewhere. I saw like one guy did this thing with like airlock doors where he was like opening and closing them and it was crushing the regolith or just like deleting it, which seems a little bit cheaty, right? There's got to be a way, like they have to have intended on it happening in a certain way, right? Auto sweeper. Oh yeah, auto sweeper would work, right? But there's tons of it. Like where are we gonna send it to? Like look at all this. There's 8.4 tons of it here, 24 tons of it here. There's just too much of it. How much comes off of a meteor when if it hits the door? Dump it into liquid magma. I have robot miner in the next update. Auto sweeper will break of overheating. Make a pool of water under the door to cool it every time it drops in the base. I don't know if the water will cool it though, will it? Can you use regolite for filtration? I don't know. I haven't really done much with like the surface. I mean, this is the extent of what I've done is what I'm doing like right now pretty much. Okay, this bunker door is ready to go. It's quite big. I mean, we can make it like here. What on earth is that noise? What are those noises? Blast doors are big by design to move troops. Sweep it into the polluted water to the left. Just gotta run a cooling system through the water. It does not sound good. Is that's the sound of space? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put this this door like here, I think. Right? To protect us from space. And then will the thing be able to see, like, through this, the observation tower? We're gonna have to move all this fucking hot-ass regolith out of here, though. What's, like, the best way of doing this? The auto sweeper, you're right. It's too hot. The auto sweeper's just gonna break. This regolith is almost 300 degrees. I don't know what to do with all this regolith. We can maybe like pump some water into here. Maybe we can make a cooling pool of water. If I dump 300 degree regolith into a pool of water though, won't that just like fucking heat up the water? Dealing with heat from regolith is currently the end game. It'll make steam. It'll become steam, but will it cool it? Will it cool it down so that an auto sweeper then could potentially fucking sort it out? We could maybe make a system where like it drops into a big pool of water, cools it down as much as it can, and then maybe starts turning it into steam. We let the steam escape out into space, and then we could have like a sensor at the bottom, an aqua sensor, so that when there's no more water left in the chamber, we can open up a bunch of these like doors and just drop the cooled regolith into a chamber that we can then auto sweep away and just fill up the whole map with containers with not so hot regolith in it. Would that work? Guys, would that work? No? How long am I going to stream today? What time is it now? Not much longer, actually. I'm gonna leave in probably about like 10 minutes. No? I don't know if it's going to... Well, I guess it'll just warm... Well, we could try it out, right? Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Let's fucking try it out, guys. We got a little bit of time. We got plenty of water anyway. We got plenty of water. We will try this, okay? And you know what? We're gonna like it as well. Okay, This is gonna be our pool in here, okay? We're gonna leave it open, but we're gonna try to... Whoa! We've got another meteor strike incoming. Oh no. If you cool the water enough to turn it into ice, it will cool it easy peasy. Right, okay. That's good to know. Alright, what's going on with this water here? This water pump, there's quite a bit of water in here, so I mean maybe... Hey, what if we pipe in this cold water that we're not really doing anything with right now to help cool down the regolith? That could be good, right? It just means that we're gonna have to run more pipe up here. Lots more pipe. But if we had like minus 10 degree water sitting in this pool here, we like fill it up and then drop a whole bunch of hot regolith into the pool, that could work maybe, right? No? Mr. Ideas. I don't know if I want to pipe all that cold water all the way across the map into this pool, though. Oh. That does not seem like a great thing. Oh, God. Maybe we won't need to worry about this for much longer, though, because the update's going to hit. Fuck. Fuck me, where did all this come from? Sweep, damn you. Sweep it up. Mop up the water. You can do it. Where is all this water coming from? You know what would be cool, though? If you had an auto sweeper that could suck up water. That would be awesome, right? Wouldn't that just be the... Oh, shit, we're getting some heat damage in here, too. Why are we getting heat damage in here? What's receiving heat damage? This? This liquid pipe. Why is this liquid pipe receiving so much heat damage? We may never know. We're leaking out a lot of cold hydrogen here, and this small power trans. All right, well, listen. The update hits tonight at about 11:30. So in the update, there's some new stuff, right? Like there's like the shovel and there's an auto miner and stuff like that. So maybe these new things will somehow help us deal with this regolith. So maybe just in time for the next patch, we've hit like the end game, except we haven't gotten our rocket built yet. But we do have some steel now. Make some shit out of gold amalgamate. That regolith is heating all the water. Yeah, I know it is heating all of the water. I don't know how the water is getting like into here, or did we just leave some ice in here? I'm not sure. This I don't know. How much steel do we have? 1,000 kilograms of steel is what we've managed to make. And now there's like all this weird damage and stuff happening. Alright, well listen. We'll call it there, okay? We'll call it there and we'll come back tomorrow and check out the new patch and see what options we have for dealing with this regolith. And if there's nothing, then we will try this pool system, which I don't even think we're going to have room for around here. And also, I don't know why it's so hot in here that... Oh my god. It's not that hot though. Why does this thing keep breaking? This liquid pipe. Is there like a piece of regolith in here? Or is it because the water? How hot is this water? It's not that hot. Maybe it's like bugged out or something. It's not on fire. 200 degrees. Put some towels under the door. Yeah, we really have to remove this water from here too, right? Oh my god. This room. This thing is running at 30 degrees now. Oh. Oh no. It instantly breaks. Is it because the steel that's coming out is too hot? Like the whole system is busted now. I bet you if I save and quit and come back in, it'll be fine, right? Let me try quick. The temp shift plate might be the problem. The colony will get too hot and everyone will die. Well, hopefully not. So, well, anyway, I know it's a little bit of a mess, but the system that we created managed to make some steel, right? Some steel was made, which is good. We have steel so we can make bunker doors and protect ourselves from all of those meteors. And then if we want to later, we can rip it all out and make it a little bit more efficient, make it better. Now knowing that these things, these factories cannot be automated, right? They just can't be. No, this thing is still busting. I don't know what's producing so much heat back here that it would continuously break this pipe. That's weird, isn't it? It's the liquid output for this. Weird. That's really strange. I don't know what's going on there. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Is there like a clear path for any of this regolith to fall like through this stuff? Not really, is there? No, it's just like breaking again. Instantly breaks. Which is kind of weird, right? Because the building's flooded. It's not even being used right now. So, like, I'm wondering why this is just heating up so much. I can't even see this heat. What is here that's so hot? There's nothing here that's that hot, right? It instantly breaks, though. Empty the container from the metal refinery. Oh, you think that'll help? There's some hot iron. Oh, look. It's got 136-degree water inside of it. Oh, I see. Alright. You were right. Oh, fuck. We have to, like, unflood this fucking building now. Christ almighty. Where did all of this come? Okay. Gas pipe. I don't know what's happening. We have to deflood this room. But what pipe can handle that level of heat? Well, sure, but I didn't realize that there was like so much HEAT. So, hang on now. This means that power has been cut off here too, right? I don't even know why there's so much water in this room. But there's a lot of it. There's too much liquid here, but we can start mopping up this side a little bit at least. Did I want a heated swimming pool? No. Funnily enough, no, I did not want one. I didn't want to have a heated swimming pool, but I guess we inherited one through our lack of understanding of the game. We now have a heated swimming pool. Okay, let's get rid of all this water. What's the temperature like in here? It's still quite hot, and it's because of this motherfucking regolith. Well, look. We got 6 containers full of this crap now. We're never gonna get rid of this. How much of this is sitting here? 12 tons. Another 24 tons. So I guess once regolith gets into your base, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do with it. It's too hot, and there's just so much of it as well. Oh, well, maybe the new update will give us some options, right? We'll try it out. We'll try it tomorrow. I'll probably try it a little bit tonight as well. Okay, let me just reconnect this and leave that open, I guess. And we're gonna be leaking out a little bit of hydrogen, but it doesn't really matter. This hydrogen is pretty cold up here. It's like heating up closer it gets to here. I just don't know what to do with this regolith. Boom, boom. Oh, boy, don't deliver the coal. Look, we've got a perfectly good loader here, ready to go. And like all this hot coal is just sitting on the line here. I don't want anyone doing this. Don't deliver here. We can't like disable the building or anything either, right? So these guys are just gonna manually do this stuff. Alright, well anyway. We know that the system works. It's not super efficient and it's not really properly cooled, but we've done it. We've gotten to a point, right? Alright, listen, I better go. I better go put my kids to bed and feed them and stuff and all that kind of jazz. So listen, I'm done playing, but I'll be back tomorrow and we'll check out the new patch, okay? It should drop tonight, and then we'll be able to play it on this save tomorrow and see what's changed. Maybe the whole thing will break everything. Maybe it won't. But there's a lot of tidying up to do, and there's a lot of new stuff to check out as well. There's jetpacks as well. And also, there's some new creatures and stuff which might help us with the regolith, and there's an auto miner as well. And sweepers that can go underwater as well, which could be a cool thing too, right? Because maybe we can cool down the regolith in a pool without it turning to steam, and then the auto sweeper can be underwater and pick it up, right? We could try something like that. So I'll be back tomorrow for that. I'm gonna do shout outs and stuff. If you want to stick around, cool. If not, don't worry about it. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you then. If you are leaving now, thanks so much for all the subs, the resubs, and the donations. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here today. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow. And everybody else, go into my nice office and do this stuff, yeah? Thanks much. Okay, Wooden Monkey God. Thanks very much, chat. See you later. Just had an announcement from Steam that the update is out now. No way. Are you serious? I haven't had that update. Let's see, though. Yeah, no, I don't think I've had it. Wait, if I launch it again, though, now that I've come out of it, maybe it's taken? I don't think it has, though. Oh, it has. The next upgrade is live in 7 weeks. Okay, hang on a second. Let's just check this out very quickly, shall we? So, we've been updated. We'll see if it's broken anything. Back to the game, yeah. Night stream. Oh god, I don't know if I can do a night stream. My ass is so sore. Also, well, I don't know. We'll see. If not, though, I'll be back tomorrow. All right. So, has research changed? Jobs. Hey, look at this. There's a new tier 1 research for jobs. That's crazy that we haven't done. Oh yeah, and then look at rocketry and jetpacks. So jetpacks we can research right away. We don't need the thing. And basic rocketry. So the command capsule, the gantry, the research module, and the steam engine. You can research without the telescope now, which is kind of cool. And then you need the space telescope for solid cargoes, liquid gas cargoes, special cargoes, cryofuel combustion, hydrocarbon combustion, and solid fuel combustion. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then shipping wise, we got the Robo Miner. Automatically digs out all materials in a set range. It needs 120 watts of power. Produces a bit of heat. Has... What's the radius? It's 3 tiles. What? Oh no, it's quite big actually. So you set this thing up here and it'll just mine out. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can just set it to like mine out a big area. That's pretty neat. I like that. Automation, memory toggle. Is some of this stuff new? I'm not sure. I can't quite tell. Utilities, oil well, hydrofan. That's all same. Stations. A virtual planetarium. Conducts interstellar research using data from telescopes and research modules. Assign duplicates. Oh yeah, they've changed this around a little bit, right? Map star map destination produces interstellar research. Assigned duplicates must possess the geographical analysis trait. Buildings must be exposed to space to function. And this one conducts interstellar research using data from telescopes and research modules. Assigned duplicates must possess the planetarium researching trait. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I think what they changed there is when you research in the telescope, in the space telescope, it produces like data disks, and then those data disks then become a consumable material for, I guess, the planetarium and something else. I think the update had a funny haha button that makes the player lol every time they press it. Ah, no, I can't find it. There's nothing new in here. Medicine. We haven't really done anything. We don't even have hand sanitizers in this base. Molecular Forge. Processes rare materials into advanced industrial goods. Rare materials can be retrieved from space missions. Duplicates will not fabricate items unless recipes are queued. So is this something that needs to be attended to by a person? That's kind of cool. Refines fullerene, isoricin, gold, petroleum, abyssalite, niobium, isoris. Oh no, that must just be what they need, right? So we need gold and petroleum for fullerene, abyssalite and reed fiber for isoricin, tungsten, or maybe I don't know actually. Maybe it can refine all of these things. I don't know. We'd have to look into it. Ventilation. I don't think there's anything new here. I think this is canister filler icon is different. Automatically stores pipe gases into canisters. Oh yeah, canister filler and canister emptier. I think the icons have changed slightly, but those have always been there, right? Or maybe they haven't even changed. Food. I don't think there's anything new. It's egg cracker. Power is all the same. I think oxygen's the same, and base stuff is the same. Liquid reservoir stores the liquid resource. Maybe that looks a little bit different. I can't tell. All right, and then there's supposed to be like some new critters, but I don't know what they do, and I don't know. Maybe because we're playing on they're called like shovels or something, right? But I don't know where they would appear, and maybe because this is like on a different, this game was created like on a different version or whatever, we won't see them possibly. I'm not sure. You still can't deconstruct all of this stuff either, right? What? You're gonna play this game more. They won't be on my map. Oh shit. Okay, so does anybody know what they actually do? So I won't get them on this map, but does anybody know what they do? Will they help with this regolith? My wife is gonna yell at me soon. Yeah, she is actually. But I want to know what these new critters do. Recipes are cute. They eat regolith. Right. That seems great. And super useful. So, do we have to restart then? To get them to spawn on the map? There's no way for them to just appear? They eat stuff and poop out 50% solid form. Nice. Yeah, we might need to do a restart so that we can get these guys. I mean, we know how to do all this stuff now, though, right? So we should be able to get here like much faster. But yeah, the problem we're having right now is that this regolith is just insanely hot and in such a massive quantity that we have no hope of ever shifting it from here. So it's going to cause us temperature problems in this industrial area for sure. Unless we just move the industrial area. But we could try to do that thing where we use a pool of cold water to like cool it and then move it off or whatever, I guess. Well, we'd have to do it tomorrow. I mean, I don't have time to do it now, but you can spawn them in sandbox mode probably. Oh, what? Spawner. Critters. Shovels. Let's spawn one in and see. Okay, let's just spawn one in and see what he does. Oh, they're cute. He's wild and happy and unreachable. Alright, so shovels are burrowing critters that eat the regolith collected on terrestrial surfaces. They cannot burrow through refined metals. So his diet is regolith, dirt, iron, and iron ore. And he excretes regolith, dirt, and iron ore. But presumably he shits out cold regolith, right? Is he not meant to live up there? Hang on, I'll spawn in another one so we can see. Hang on a second. Where is this spawner? Let's spawn one in here so he can eat up this stuff. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Are you eating it? No, he's burrowing in. Okay, I guess he's sleeping. Oh! No! Okay, you know what? It is colder though, right? Oh, but fuck me, he goes through. Hang on a second, so he can burrow in here and potentially look where he's shit. How much of it does he eat at a time? That's crazy. They're really cute. I like them. Oh, fuck. This is getting damaged now, too. It's too hot up here because of all this regolith. Fuck me. All this hard work. Are you hungry again? Wait. So we can get rid of this and it's only... Okay, so... Now this regolith is 38 degrees. So he deletes all that regolith heat when he eats it as well. That's pretty cool. How many of these are around? I mean, obviously we just have one right now. And do they prefer to eat like hot regolith, or will they eat their own? Will they eat the regolith that they poop out as well? No. Can't we move the regolith? I mean, I could try to, yeah. All right. Look, I gotta go. I'll save it, and then we'll come back tomorrow and check it out. Okay. So listen, it's interesting though, right? I'll check.